Well, let's get back to our breaking news story. Unions will be meeting with their members to discuss the proposed wage offer from Eskom. That is after proposed agreement was drafted during wage deliberations. NUM spokesperson Livhuwani Mammburu joins us now on the line for an update. Thank you so much for your time, Livhuwani, this morning. Can you just talk us through in terms of exactly what has been put on the table thus far?
Definitely, Faith, we met with Eskom yesterday during the special central bargaining forum, where Eskom presented a new offer of 7%, and also the issue of conditions of service that workers said that it was a deal breaker. Eskom has reversed that decision to unilaterally change the conditions of service. As the NEM, we are happy about that because our members indicated that if Eskom did not reverse that decision, they were not going to sign the wage agreement. The third key demand that was the housing allowance of 400. As we speak, since last night, we have been consulting with our members. And this coming Tuesday, we will be having a joint SWAT council with NUMSA at Cedar Woods, where we will be reporting back the mandate or the feedback from our members. And at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, this coming Tuesday on the 5th of July, there will be a special CBF again to report back to Eskom the feedback from our members. But we are positive that something will come out.
Yeah, you know, you're speaking about this, and often cases, even with when it comes to the media briefing, Public Enterprises Minister Pravin Gordhan has also said that, union members are trying to basically intimidate and strong arm, the power utility, so as it were, and therefore plunging us into darkness. We've been sitting with stage 6 of load shedding. What say you to this, especially when it comes to also the allegations that just also put in time to time about how a wage agreement had actually been reached?
You know, we're worried about the Public Enterprises Minister's comments. He's been very reckless, to be honest. The workers are not responsible for stage 6. You know what? Workers are being provoked by the power utility. As I'm telling you now, the 2021 wage negotiations remains unresolved, and they are at the arbitration level, while we are about to reach a deal in the 2022 wage negotiation. There is still an outstanding wage negotiations of 2021 that are unresolved. And then, do you expect the workers to be happy? Those are some of the issues that are angering workers on the ground. And then, the issue that angered workers was when Eskom declared a dispute and referred the case to the CCMA. We had to persuade them, ourselves with NUMSA, we had to persuade them to come back to the Central Bargaining Forum. That is why last night there has been this offer that was tabled by Eskom. It was our attempt, ourselves, NUM and NUMSA, to try and normalize the situation on the ground because we were worried. We're extremely worried about the situation around power stations.
Yeah. Does that mean that the strike is officially over?
Definitely. With what we got last night, we are positive that something will happen on Tuesday.
I think very quickly before I let you go, Livhuwani, what is the problem at the power utility? We as consumers are feeling it. You as union members are working there, and you're also surrounded by executives. Where is it that Eskom is failing its people?
You see, the issue, Faith, is that if Eskom can respect its employees and take them seriously, because to be honest with you, they work so hard to keep the lights on. Extremely hard. Last year when Eskom walks out of wage negotiation and declared a dispute, the workers kept on working even though there was no wage agreement. There was no wage agreement. They were not increased. They just unilaterally implemented a 1.5% increase without the agreement with the workers. That is why that issue is at the arbitration level as we speak now. But the workers kept on working. But when Eskom declared a dispute again, like the same way last year, workers were angered by this. So it's time for Eskom to take their employees serious, to respect their employees, and try to resolve the issues, their issues at the power utility or their demands.
Got you. We have to leave it here. NUM spokesperson Livhuwani Mammburu there. Thank you very much for your time.